I love music for the memory of hearing a song at a certain moment in my life.
Well, when you say it's therapeutic, what is it therapeutic for?
It just, it's a way to, I was a loner when I was a kid, and I was by myself a lot, so I just had all these emotions and thoughts and feelings that I didn't know who to talk to or how to talk about them. And I could always pick up a guitar and talk about them to my guitar, and write these songs. And heartbreak and all those kind of things that can be resolved and sorted out through a song.
Yeah.
Instead of spending money on a therapist.
It's a lot cheaper.
Yeah, exactly.
But you say it comes out when you, or you can say it through your guitar? Or is it then that you didn't know how to say it otherwise, or did you just really not have anybody to say it to?
Probably didn't have anybody to say it to at that time. I mean, now I have more of that in my life, but I still, that's just always been a way for me to communicate those kind of feelings and just observing the world around me. And just now a lot more people are listening.
and understanding maybe also.
Yeah.
A lot more.
Yeah, I mean that's a great thing about the internet now too is, I think it used to be, a good thing and a bad thing, where it used to be, you put music out in the world and people connect, and you really only see that at shows. Now, just emails and Twitters and people writing about listening to songs and that's why I loved music. I love music for the memory of hearing a song at a certain moment in my life and how that made me feel. Like driving to the lake with my friends to go on a boat in the summer, or kissing a girl for the first time, or like every single memory has a song attached to it. And so, at the end of the day, that life experience is more important than the song. Like, I'm not egotistical enough to believe that I had any influence over that moment in someone's life. I'm lucky enough that my song gets attached to, someone's memories and feelings and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And so I love that connection. And now it's interesting because with Facebook and that kind of stuff, you can see people. Like I can go home and go online and go to my little pages and get instant communication from people about how they're reacting to the music, or how it makes them feel, or how it helped them, or it's kind of cool. It's a whole brave new world, man.
And what's one of the best stories that you've heard from your fans?
It's
with your music?
One thing that was crazy. I got a MySpace message from someone. I have a song called "Forget About You" that was on my second EP that I made, and it was a soldier in Iraq, and he wrote me. He was lying on the floor in the middle of his barracks, and a friend of his had just gotten hit by mortar fire and was being operated on. And he said he was sitting on the floor of these barracks with his headphones on, listening to this song over and over and over and over and over again to make him feel better. And that was just crazy to me. Yeah. That someone all the way across the world in such a dangerous situation, how they, I'm always how did they even get the music? But that I'm lucky enough that person found my music and we could help each other at that moment. Because then getting that message from him felt incredible,
Yeah. Felt better for you too.
Yeah, that it's working.
Yeah.
That people are responding to the music the way I responded to music. That's all I want.